MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the long ball beasts and the Washington Nationals. Nationals baseball starts right now. Max Scherzer gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Stepping into the box, Craig Biggio. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Beast, the second baseman, Craig Biggio.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout. Keep that guy off the base path.
Win.
Lifted the other way to left center. Robles is in pursuit, but he won't get there. It falls in. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in there at third with a one-out triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Stepping in now, Chipper Jones, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Here it comes, 0-2. Now a swing and a miss by Chipper as he couldn't come up with it, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, Frank Thomas. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Thomas.
He's set. The 0-1.
1-1.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 1-2. Here it is. Gwynn on third with 2 out. Into the corner and slicing foul. A 1-2 pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
The 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Greg Maddux, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now in the box, Adam Eaton.
The right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Eaton.
Hit out towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. The pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Soto.
Juan Soto to the plate now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Hit back toward the mound, and that's through for a hit. And there are two away now.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the belt, kicks and deals. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, it doesn't appear that we're going to get much of a break from this rain at all as the game progresses. However, I am also hearing that this rain isn't supposed to intensify too much. The grounds crew will be on standby just in case the umpires do call a delay, but the goal is to get this one in uninterrupted.
Yeah, Heidi, and thanks. Even with all the technology that we have today to be able to forecast the weather accurately. One never knows what Mother Nature has in store. First delivery to him on the way. Mike Piazza is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now a A swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Into the box now, Gary Sheffield. And it's fouled away. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Cal Ripken. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. No score here as we play inning number 2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Suzuki has it.
Oh, man, he just muffed that throw. No other way to explain it. Looked like it caught him in the heel of the glove instead of the pocket, so he's going to get hit with a fielding error as a result.
Digging in, Shane Victorino. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they go right after him.
The show 20.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the international prospects and the prospects from the Central region. Lorenzo Flores, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter.
Let's play ball. 3 out.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Petrovitz. He'll lead things
Leading
off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Corey Petrovitz.
Now the pitch. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul.
Hey, we got no one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah.
Here we go, guys.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Yeah, and I'm sure he wasn't planning on giving up a base knock to the first batter he faced, but that's what he's done now, and he just has to show the scouts how he's going to respond. He'd love nothing more than to get a strikeout or a double play right here.
Standing in now, George Phelps. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Get us a ground ball. 2-2.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
As a scout, that's exactly what you want to see from a young pitcher. Allows a runner on first, but then he takes the momentum right back by inducing a double play ball. Always nice to get 2 outs with 1 pitch. That's not going to go unnoticed.
Now here it comes.
Arroyo.
Porter Arroyo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes.
This pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try again. 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Washington is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. An inning in the books. No score here on the show.
That's ball 4. You're out. 3. Out. 3. He's out. Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. 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 3. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. He's safe. He's safe. 3.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The international team came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Brian Delgadio gets the W on the mound. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
14 hits, 1 error. They left 21...
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Joe Pearsall, a closing pitcher from the West region. With the second pick, the Baltimore Orioles select David Escalona, a second baseman from the West region. With the third pick, the Miami Marlins select Connor Cloud, a closing pitcher from the Central region. With the fourth pick, the Kansas City Royals select Gabriel Anaya, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the fifth pick, the Toronto Blue Jays select Marshall Gill, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the sixth pick, the Seattle Mariners select George Rivera, a shortstop from the West region. With the seventh pick, the Pittsburgh Pirates select Dusty Cornell, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the eighth pick, the San Diego Padres select Jim Escalona, a first baseman from the West region. With the ninth pick, the Colorado Rockies select Alan Freese, a first baseman from the Central region. With the 10th pick, the Los Angeles Angels select Oliver Moreno, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the 11th pick, the Chicago White Sox select Douglas Duff, a closing pitcher from the East region. With the 12th pick, the Cincinnati. With the 13th pick, the San Francisco Giants select Sixto Diaz, a starting pitcher from the International region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over.